Hi, I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read a story called The Bagel King. Okay, I'm going to read the story. The Bagel King. Do you know this bagel? It's kind of bright and it looks like a donut. Okay, so today I'm going to read you the story called The Bagel King. Okay, let's read it. Every Sunday morning, Zadia went to Mars Bakery for bagels. Sometimes Ellie went with him. Miss Rose would let Ellie have a pickle from one of the big jars on the shelf behind the counter. Zedia said they were the best pickles in the world, and Ellie agreed. Usually, though, Ellie stayed home, and Zadia delivered the bagels right to his door. Zadia delivered the bagel in winter, spring, summer, and fall. He brought them through snow, rain, heat, and gloom. Zadia had been bringing bagels for as long as Ellie could remember. Ellie would hear a familiar knock knock. Who's there? It's me, Zadia would say. I've got the bagels. Warm, chewy, salty. Bagels were the best thing about Sunday. One sunny Sunday morning, Ellie waited for the familiar knock knock, but it didn't come. Ellie grew hungrier with each passing minute. He looked out the window, searching for Zadia, but he didn't see him. Instead, he saw Miss Carts. She was digging her garden. The phone rang, and Ellie ran to answer it. It was Zadia. He had slipped on some scrunch and marves. Mrs. Rose had seen it all happen from behind the counter. She called the doctor. The doctor said Zadia hurt his tucks and had to rest at home for 2 whole weeks. Ellie rushed over to Zadia's. Are you okay? He asked out of breath. Of course I'm okay, Zadia said, but I didn't get the bagels. Ellie moaned. Ellie groaned. Zadia moaned. Their bellies grumbled and roared. Knock, knock. Who's there? It was Zadia's neighbors, Mr. Robin, Mr. Oof, and Mr. Goldstick. They shuffled past Ellie into the living room, where Zadia was sitting on the sofa. I'm hungry, said Mr. Robin. I'm famished, said Mr. Oof. Let's eat, said Mr. Goldstick. What's going on? Asked Ellie. Every Sunday morning, your Zadia gets me a sesame seed bagel with smoked salmon, explained Mr. Robin. He gets me plain bagel with cream cheese, said Mr. Wolf. And poppy seed bagel with pickled herring for me, said Mr. Goldstick. Every Sunday morning we come to your Zadia's apartment for a feast. We've been doing it for years. Well, there's no feasting today, Zadia told them. I fell my tux. Oh, they exclaimed. Are you all right? Of course I'm all right. But what's a Sunday without bagels? It's just another day, Ellie said with a sigh. Zadia followed the doctor's orders and rested. One day, Ellie brought chicken soup. Another day, Ellie brought chicken soup and a book from the library. Then later that week, Ellie brought more chicken soup and a friend. What's with all the chicken soup? Chicken soup makes everything better, said Ellie. Zadia laughed as he rubbed his tucks. It makes most things better, he said. Saturday night, Ellie had bagels on the brain. Even the moon looked like a bagel or smoothed with cream cheese. One Sunday morning, Ellie woke extra early and made a list. Then he added one more thing. It was going to be the perfect surprise. Mars Baker was buzzing with business. Ellie saw a few familiar faces from the neighborhood. Good morning, Eli, said Mrs. Rose. Would you like a pickle? And how's your Zadia? He's fine. He's resting. I'm here to get some bagels. Can you help me? Ellie gave Eli gave Mrs. Rose a list. This list looks familiar except for the last one. Oh, it's a surprise for Zydias and his friends, said Eli. They'll love it, said Mrs. Rose with a twinkle in her eye. Mrs. Rose prepared the order with care. She packed everything into a big brown paper bag and handed it to Eli. Watch your step, she said, and say hello to your Zadia for me. I will, thanks, Mrs. Rose. Eli cradled the bagels all the way to Zadia's. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me, said Eli. Me who? Me, Eli. I've got bagels. Bagels? gasped Zadia, opening the door. Bagels, said Mr. Robin, delighted. Come in, said Mr. Wolf. Want a massage? The boy is a prince. I went to Mars and got your usual Sunday order. The boy's no prince, he's a king. He's the Bagel King, Zadia proudly declared. Long live the Bagel King, they cheered. And I have a little surprise. Reaching into a big brown paper bag, I brought a jar of Mars pickles. All hail the mighty pickles, Zadia proclaimed. Warm, chewy, salty. Bagels were the bad thing about Sunday. The bad thing, that is, except for Zadia. Okay, today I read your story called The Bagel King. Do you like the bagel? I love it. Oh, okay, so today I read your story called The Bagel King. Okay, this Bagel King story makes me hungry, and I should eat some bagel someday. Someday? Okay, bye. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a bagel today. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.